Hello everyone and welcome to the FRUK Show live, aka the FRUK Show episode 45. This is the 45th installment. You right? Brilliant. Yeah, I hope you're well, to be honest. We are going to go through a few bits of news. We're going to go through some sort of announcement type things. I do hope that you won't be too angry that it's not really clickbait, but I'm definitely going to be discussing these, and hey, maybe I just could get your thoughts. We're going to be reviewing a couple of products. So we've got some Le Petit Beurre butter biscuits. These are like salty buttery biscuits, and we've also got Poppets mix-ups. Which have got the toffee ones in, so you might see me pull out a filling live on stream. Oh, that'll be fun, won't it? But yeah, we're going to go through some bits of news and other stuff before then, so don't worry. And of course, guys, leave your comments, and I will read out every single comment, unless sort of like mean-spirited. Yeah, if you're saying like, oh, you're stupid and whatnot. So let's read out some comments. Aaron McIntyre. You should make a video where you rank all the cream sodas you can find and rank them from best to worst. So basically, guys, I have done that video, and Aaron, not every single video, but basically Aaron has been posting a couple times a week. He's been posting this. So brilliant. Keep it coming, Aaron, because it's making me laugh. Ed's Theme Parks, aka Ed Reed, says, good morning, MJ. I've had a name change. Wow. Does that mean you're going to be posting theme parks on your channel? All over that. I am. Am I subscribed to you? I hope I'm subscribed to you. I'm going to have to... Hang on. Let me just check my because I've got a YouTube sort of profile that I use and watch stuff on the TV. So let me just make sure that I'm definitely subscribed to you. Ed's Theme Parks. And... it's come up with ED Theme Park and Attractions, so I'll need to obviously look into that further off stream. Greg says hello again. Greg was in the Patreon live stream a minute ago. And Michael Gulliver says, good morning, fella. Good morning back to you. So guys, what do you want? Do you want a first piece of news or a review? So I've got like the mini announcement thing, 2 reviews and 2 pieces of news. I'm going to go for a piece of news. Objection overruled. Let's go for a piece of news. Let's go for the slightly less interesting piece of news first, because I've got probably what I would call a slightly more interesting piece of news. And this is going to be an exclusive, guys. I'm exclusively going to reveal this news on the live stream. I haven't even put it on Instagram yet. I mean, I'm saying exclusively. It is on sort of the internet. It is on news websites on the internet, so it's not exclusive at all. But I'm telling you. Anyway, this isn't the exclusive news. This is the fact that the UK is getting the Pringles rebrand. So you may or may not have seen that Pringles recently rebranded in America. And hey, quiz guys, do you know the Pringles mascot's name? I'll give you a few seconds to write in the comments below, and I'll pick a winner. That winner will be deemed by me to be a cool person. There's no prize beyond that. I'll just call you cool. Sorry, I said I was going to deem you cool. So actually, other people would have to respect that fact. But yeah, basically, this rebrand has recently rolled out in America. I think it's very striking. It's quite modern. I'm not sure if I love it. I'm not sure if I do love it. I mean, when you look at them side by side, it does actually instantly make the one on the left look dated. Oh. Greg says, is it Mr. P? Yeah, it basically is Mr. P. It's actually Julius Pringle. His full name is Julius Pringle, but they also call him Mr. P. So Greg, I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna deem you cool. Rich says morning. Stewie Griffin says Peter Griffin wants to know why you've blocked him. Don't know what that means, basically. Frey Bentos, lads. Aaron McIntyre, 3 dislikes already. Swear this channel is just cursed. Yeah, it's a shame. I've got these sort of trolls that I'm just living in their head rent free. So it's all engagement in YouTube's eyes though, so that's all fine. When's the Hokey Pokey review coming? I'll tell you what, maybe I should review the Hokey Pokey today. Maybe I'll get it out and not on the live stream. God no. Maybe I'll bang it in the fridge maybe and then review it today. I do need to choose I'm going to do some reviews in a minute, so I do need to choose a few foods for that. Bex is back. She says, "Watch your lovelies." Excuse me, guys, clearing my throat. Greg says, "I do not like the new branding." Ed's Theme Parks, bloody love that Australian caramel, isn't it? Lottie Cook is here. Says, "Hi MJ, how are you?" From Lottie. You weren't first though, Lottie. So what's going on? Frey Bentos, his name is Mr. Monopoly. Stewie says, "How is Lottie?" From Stewie. Shelby's, we got Shelby's in. Dingle the Pringle. That's not his name. That's not his name. Unless you're saying to Dingle the Pringle, in which I don't know what that means. Stewie Griffin also says, "I'm fine," also from Stewie. Rachel McGowan says, "Don't like the rebrand at all. He's got older, lost his hair and dyeing his mustache." Yeah, fair. I don't know. It's very simple, but it's sort of growing on me a bit. Yeah, I do wonder how we will feel when we're used to it. Right, I'm going to review the first item, guys. Have you seen that new Lou brand here? So Lou is one of Mondelez's European brands, so it's big in like Belgium and whatnot. But we finally got it in the UK. We did actually have one product over here a few years ago. We had a Cadbury bar with Lou Biscuits in, but sort of meant nothing to us because we don't have the overarching brand. Why is this struggling to focus? Very interesting. Anyway, this particular one is Le Petit Beurre. If anyone speaks French, speak French, so I let my hunky rest in peace, Sir Harding. Yeah, this is biscuits with butter and a hint of salt. So if anyone's familiar with galettes, this is basically a galette. A galette is like an incredibly high butter content biscuit with salt on, and they're just absolutely filthy. And hashtag honesty, as you can see, I have had these in these little packs. You get 2 of these, which is like 2 stacks of 5, so I guess you get 20. They smell unreal. They look like this, so they look like the Choco Lebniz biscuits, right? Let's give it a go. Oh, that where it's caught on the outside, where it's like really dark golden brown, is amazing. And because of that, they have this sort of handmade taste to them. It's got big chunks of salt in, so you get these massive injections of just intensified flavour that make your taste buds go wild. And they're so buttery. Like, it's mental that this is a Mondelez product, because obviously you know my ongoing concerns with Cadbury. Did that controller. I wasn't going to finish it. I can't not. I can't be stopped. Yeah. I can't remember how much they were, maybe £2. Greg said that there's a club card deal on at the moment on some of the loose stuff, so that might be on this as well. They're unreal. Like, to be honest, they are a 6-star product. I mean, I've just clicked play on the... That was going to be so well timed, and then my computer just sort of stopped. Yeah, they're brilliant. They're buttery and salty. I don't know what more you would want. Sorry. I've just had some water, as you've just seen. Greg says, tried slim chickens for the first time. I was suitably impressed, to be honest, and Texas toast is amazing. There is nothing in the UK that I want to try more than slim chickens. I want to try slim chickens more than I want to try Wendy's. Yeah, I'm desperate. There's really not one anywhere close to Aylesbury, really. I mean, I need to look up exactly where they are and sort of try and get to one, but because yeah, I need and I want. Max Kane says hello, MJ. Hello. Frey Bentos says they look sensational. Dr. Spork says being a feeder that eating is just pure dreams. I don't know exactly what it's saying, but I like it. Stewie Griffin says, have you tried the new Ed's Diner range from Iceland? Yeah, I've not. I'm probably not going to be fair. I watch Pepperoni. I hope that you guys watch Pepperoni too. He's a brilliant food reviewer. But he's not been impressed. They largely are not good. And also they just sound weird as well. Like the burger is like pork and chicken. Just sounds weird. So I'm not really... Yeah, I've basically not heard good reviews. Greg has actually tried them. I've had a couple of things from that range. The breakfast muffin was not bad. So maybe I would try the breakfast muffin. Was one thing. Matthew Hanna. Hi, Michael. Hey, everyone. Any more vlogs assigning a value to things on a day out planned? Now restrictions have eased. Always enjoyable content. Thank you very much for the lovely comment. Yeah, for those of you who aren't aware of this sort of style of video that I do, I don't do this all the time, but do it occasionally when we visit an attraction that you have to pay to get into. I might have done it on free stuff as well, but when we visit an attraction that you have to pay to get into, I will assign value to the things that I've seen to determine if it is a good value day out. So I definitely did it at Stowe. If you want to watch the Stowe vlog, that was an entertaining one. I think I also did it at Blackpool Zoo. So if you want to watch those videos on my vlog channel, which is called Theme Park Life, go and do so. They're a lot of fun. Don't have anything specific planned, but would like to, and certainly I certainly will do so in future. We just don't have any specific plans yet. We're actually planning on. Today is when we're going to plan it, but we're planning on going to probably Belgium to go to Plopsaland theme park in a couple of months, or in a month or so, something like that. But we're going to plan that later today. So yeah, but that won't be an assigning value. But yeah, those sausage burger flavourless. Frey Bento says Slim Chickens is amazing. Lottie Cook, have you tried the new pot noodle fusions? I've not. No, I don't really understand why they're under a different sub-brand. Ed's Theme Park says Jollibee is amazing. That and Slim Chickens are my favourite places. Going to the Leicester branch soon. Only an hour from MK. God. Yeah, I would also like to try Jollibee as well. Greg says what I mean in UK, or Greg says Chocolate Factory. It's just a chocolate shop. Yeah, mate. I was fuming about that. Right. Announcement. This was on the thumbnail. Spoilers. It wasn't clickbait, but I'm not reviewing these, guys. I'm not reviewing these today. This is essentially an announcement that the Peztival is returning, guys. This product is available in the UK, and this is a brand new product. So mango, we have actually had a Pez Mango before. There is actually a review up on the channel of Pez Mango. Pez Mango is not new, although I think this is new to the UK. However, the other flavours in this exotic mix are nashi. I don't know if that's like a Japanese pear. Banana and lychee. And those three flavours are new. So there's going to be 3 new instalments of the Peztival, guys. I can't believe it. I hope that you do believe it. So yeah, good. Right. I'm not going straight into reviewing this. We'll probably do another piece of new. Oh, I just dropped that actually. Plopsaland. Yeah, Greg. It's called. I know it's a stupid name, but it's called Plopsaland. It's 40 minutes from the Euro tunnel, so if you live in sort of the south of England or Kent, sort of folks, whatever, that area, this theme park is probably closer to you than Alton Towers. There's probably people where, maybe if you live in like Dover, I wonder if it's closer than Thorpe Park or Legoland. Trying to think of one that's sort of London Orbital, but not south. I think all the London Orbital theme parks are all south, because you've got like Legoland, Thorpe Park, and then Chessington. I think they're all at the bottom. They're all under the M25 or near it. But yeah, words. Yeah. Anyway, Plopsaland. It's basically this really good theme park. Claire and I went a few years ago, and it was absolutely lovely. A lovely park. They've got some great rides. However, since we went, not only have they rethemed a log flume, they've got a really high quality, really highly themed log flume, but they've also got now one of only 2 Mack Extreme spinning coasters. This is a spinning roller coaster that also goes upside down, and apparently is a world class coaster. So we've got a world class coaster 40 minutes from the mainland European border. So yeah, we're desperate to get back there. So that's what we're gonna do. Lottie Cook says, "What is your favourite takeaway?" Very hard one. I can't really choose one. Burgers, pizza, Chinese or Indian. It's probably one of them. I really am not sure I could say. We're probably having pizza tonight. Steve B just remembered this. Morning all. Morning, Steve. Rachel McGowan and Nashi is a pear that looks like an apple. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Mark Can says, "Morning, MJ. Sorry I'm late to the party. No apology necessary." Shez951, one of the Cadbury competition winners that we had. I need to go to Alton Towers. Been to Thorpe Park 4 times, thanks to secondary school. I assume that means. Favourite ride from Thorpe is probably Colossus. Wow. I do love Colossus. It holds a special place in my heart, but it has got rough. It has got very rough. Interestingly, speaking of Thorpe Park, actually, and also sort of speaking of Colossus as well, because this time 20 years ago, Colossus was, I wonder if it was built. It was being built. It was certainly being built. I don't. Maybe the track wasn't completed this early, but yeah, basically Colossus was being built this time 20 years ago, and it's the 20-year anniversary of Fright Nights this year. So we're hoping to go to Thorpe Park as well. And I was at that very first event 20 years ago, so I sort of saw the Colossus construction, got excited, even though I couldn't tell you what state it was actually in. But funnily enough, I found some photos on my Facebook yesterday of the old, from 19 years ago, of Nemesis Inferno being built, and I cannot tell you the utter excitement that we had, my friend Mike and I. Watching that being built was just absolutely mental. Freybenter says, "MJ lad, no, this isn't to do with food, but what's the best film you've seen since cinemas have reopened?" Well, let me just. I do have some ideas, but let me just go on my Letterboxd. By the way, guys, feel free to follow me on Letterboxd. Oh, I'm not signed in. Pathetic. I've signed in. Feel free to follow me on Letterboxd, guys. I don't know if you're familiar with Letterboxd, but it's spelt Letterboxd D. So instead of ED, it's just D. So Letterboxd. Feel free to go and follow me on there. You'll see all of the films that I've seen, all of the films that I've rated and whatnot. What's the best film I've seen since they reopened? Let me go on my diary. And I'm just going to read out the... Have I got enough 5 stars to just read out the 5 stars? No. I'm going to read out 5 stars and 4.5 stars. And I'm going to go in... Shall I go in reverse chronological order, or shall I go in chronological order? I'll go in... right, and also I'm going to have to only do this year. I'll do this year. Right, 5 stars and 4.5 stars. Because some of these are rewatches. And some of them... Oh, this is good content, just me saying... I'm on the first page now anyway. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone, is what's happening to you. A Quiet Place Part 2. Absolutely loved it. I gave it 4.5 stars. In the Heights, I also absolutely loved it. I gave it 4.5 stars. Black Widow, I gave 4.5 stars. I would say I loved it. I didn't absolutely love it. The Suicide Squad, I gave 5 stars. And Shang-Chi, I gave 5 stars. And Malignant, I gave 4.5 stars. I'm going to say Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is probably my favourite from all of that. Greg says, Mark Can lives, you can cancel the... Oh, Mark Can lives, you can cancel the eulogy. Correct. Matt, we got Matt W... that. We got that from Mood Where's My Challenge. Matt DWMC, there he is. I'm a sucker for samurai, don't know why. Samurai films, I've not... I do need to... There's a few that I need to see, actually. I need to see 7 Samurai. That's probably the top of my samurai films that I need to see. 1. Is that the Tom Cruise one? Because if it isn't... Oh no, the Tom Cruise one is The Last Samurai, right? Because I need to see that as well. Jaga, seen the new beers in Tesco, MJ, as of September 13th. I haven't. I haven't been to Tesco in a while. I was saying earlier, actually, I do need to go there. I'm going to have to do like some sort of late night trip soon, because I don't want to go there today because of all this petrol bollocks. There's like, apparently there's massive queues at the Tesco in Aylesbury. Mark Can says, I went to Thorpe Park just after the park was open. What? I went to Thorpe Park just after the park was opened. Wow. Age. I'm going to read a few more comments and then I'm going to give you the second piece of news, okay? Aidan says, hey MJ, hello. Plucky Chicken says, would you ever do a meetup, MJ? Love your humour. Thank you, to be honest. Yeah, sort of would. There's been a few ideas that we're sort of vaguely talking about, so I don't know if we're there's nothing concrete. But yeah, there's some stuff that we're talking about. Greg says, what do you think of the Mario movie casting announcement? Bloody great question. Absolutely delighted. It very much feels like you can basically see the tone that they're going for just from the casting alone, which I would definitely say is along the lines of like a Lego movie sort of theme. And I'm not just saying that because of Chris Pratt and Charlie Day. The calibre of the actors that they're casting, these are all sort of curt comedians like Seth Rogen, Keegan-Michael Key. And Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. Absolutely genius. So I thought it was going to be quite a whimsical, very sort of kiddie, sort of Minions. It is Illumination. So I thought it was going to be like a Minions-esque. I didn't think it was going to stray too far from a Minion sort of theme, and there's not necessarily anything wrong with that. However, this cast is so much better than I thought it was going to be. I do think it's weird that Chris Pratt is playing Mario. I don't know if he's going to do like an Italian accent. I mean, he has to, right? Which seems weird. Because is his name Charles Martinez? He's so talented. I don't know why he wouldn't just be Mario. I know he's cameoing in it. They absolutely had to do that. I don't know. It's interesting. But I'm very excited. I'm a lot more excited than I was. Aidan says, have you seen Shang-Chi? Yes, absolutely loved it. Shelby says, Shang-Chi, correct. Absolutely correct. Matt says, you up for coming with us to the new Popeyes opening in London? Yes. Literally sign. Yeah, let me know. Get in touch. 100%. Shelby says, best film of the year, correct. Shelby says, The Night House was really good too. Yeah, so I think I gave that 4 stars, but I did really like it as well. I'm going to pause the comments there. We'll read out more in a second. But I'm going to drop the second piece of news, guys. I would say this is the more interesting piece of news I have. I just got it from a website. It's on the Talking Retail website. But you know Popcorn? They're releasing a caramelized biscuit flavour popcorn. Yeah, so you know Biscoff. Yeah. Basically releasing Biscoff popcorn. That's cool, right? I don't think I've seen like a Biscoff flavour popcorn before. So... Popcorn as well, they have pretty decent quality popcorn, I would say. Yeah, in my life, it's hard for me to look past the name of the brand that I can't remember, Joe and Seth's. It's hard for me to look past Joe and Seth's because Joe and Seth's is so good. But popcorn is decent, sort of normal popcorn. And so I actually do think that is probably a pretty good flavour. Put it out there. I don't know when it's out because I didn't read the article. I suppose I could look at the article and then reveal that information in a way. But also, I'm sort of trying to find it and now I can't, which is weird. Why can't I find it? That's weird. Oh. Yeah, that is weird. I'm just going to Google it now. Proper corn caramelized biscuit. Well, I tell you what, if I was actually a good person, I would have done this before the stream. And now I can't find it. So, brilliant. Maybe the product doesn't exist and I made it up. I don't know what's happening now. Aiden says 100% agree, top tier MCU film. So that's obviously in reference to Shang-Chi. Mark Kahn says A Quiet Place 2 is very good, correct. Matt says Shang-Chi fight scenes are mad, yeah, correct, absolutely loved them. Discovering Danielle says, hi MJ, hello. Mark Kahn says Suicide Squad was also great, correct, I give it a 5 bang. Steve B says, I'm eating a banana, what's your favourite fruit? Sorry, that was just random and strange. I'm a banana. Ugh. Yeah. Sorry, that's obviously super lame. That was really... I feel stupid about that. I feel stupid that I've done that. So because always awful is because there's a delay on the stream. I'm now seeing myself do it on the camera, and I'm sort of seeing how stupid I looked as a banana person. What's my favourite fruit? Strawberries, probably. You? Mark Can, lol Greg. Mark Can, Petrol Review UK. God, isn't it? The smell of petrol. Jager, I've actually hurt my nose doing that, yeah. Jager says there's a Parma Violets beer from... Oh, that's in Tesco. A Raspberry Ripple one from Omnipollo. And a chocolate and banana stout from Vocation. So the Omnipollo lemon one was... I'm not a beer drinker. I don't actually really like beer. However, the Omnipollo lemon was the favourite beer I've ever had. So if there's a Raspberry Ripple one, I'm all over it. Likewise, Parma Violets, that would probably have to be reviewed. Chocolate and banana stout sounds very interesting, but I'm not so much of a stout guy. Interesting. I need to get down. Excuse me. It's sounding like I need to get down to Tesco. And sorry, you're probably hearing these. Shall I put them... Shall I tuck them in so that they don't make a noise? There we go. Improve the audio quality. Frey Bentos, I don't get why great actors get roles for voiceovers when there is so many great voice actors out there, but the cast is great. Yeah, I think they just need the big names, don't they? Luke says everyone was waiting hours for petrol, so I just went straight to the front with a jerry can. No wasting time for me. Wow. Life hack. Mark Can, that's cool. Mark Can. MJ just looks at the pictures. Correct. Stevie, why is it when I've eaten a banana I get more hungry? It's actually to do with the potassium content. Potassium generates heat, which generates energy, which generates the need for subsorption. And subsorption, I'm totally bullshitting, I don't know. Aidan F, what do you think will be the... Although I do believe bananas do have potassium in, but that's where the lies started after then. Aidan, what do you think will be the next big flavour that's used in every product like orange was? So what have we gone from? I'd say we're sort of in mint world now. I'd say we've gone from salted caramel into orange. I'd say we're in this orange mint transition. Really hard to say. Try and think of a boring flavour. Chocolate brownie's always been the constant. I don't know. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't even guess. But it is awful. It's awful that we're living in this world and not more like America with loads of different random flavours. Better flavour pool. Shelby says, and the Oscar for Best Fruit Man goes to... Mark Cam waiting for Stu to review the Camden Marmite Ale, isn't it? And he's sort of refusing. It's really disappointing. Jager says that Marmite Ale was better than it had any right to be. Decent Roch beer. Does that mean red beer? Beer means beer. Roch. Is that like, that's a German for rock. MJ, you're such a star. Sort of can't argue with that. Discovering Danielle said that. Greg said hazelnut was in between salted caramel and orange. Yeah, that's a fair comment. Jason Proctor says cherry. I did actually look up at my Turkish Delight cherry, and I did think maybe it would be cherry. Beck says Biscoff was massively used too as a flavour. That's true. And Frey Bentos says brownie, hopefully. Get out of town. Right, let's move on to the last review. So I've got the Poppets mix-ups. So if you weren't here for the intro, guys, I did say we might have the old live stream filling being pulled out here, mightn't we? Because we've got the toffee variety in here. So we've got toffee, which is an existing Poppets flavour. Salted caramel, which I don't think is existing. Malty crunch, which I don't think is existing. And chocolate, which I also don't think is existing. So there's actually some sort of nothing groundbreaking in here, but there's definitely some like new iterations. Let's have a look. I was looking for these for ages. Good God, they smell incredible. What? Oh my God. Oh, they just smell divinely chocolatey. Good God, they smell so sweet. Oh my God, they smell absolutely unreal. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at here. So this one's definitely going to be a Malteser. So let's go for that one. Oh, it's not. What is that? Chocolate. Weird. If I knew what that was before I put it in my mouth, I would have bit into it and showed you. I don't know if it was definitely the chocolate one, but it didn't just taste like milk chocolate. It tasted like it had like something inside it. I don't think it does though. I'll have to see in a minute. Right, is this going to be another chocolate one or no? Hang on. Is this one going to be a malt ball? What do you think? Oh, it's another chocolate one. Okay, yeah. There is a shell. So I think it's some sort of light chocolate cream inside the chocolate shell. Although they might just be putting lower quality chocolate inside the chocolate shell. Well, if the big ones are the chocolate ones, I don't know what the malt balls are then. Malty crunch. Well, I'm just going to have to go for a smaller one. Okay. This one's salted caramel. Nice. Right. The problem now, guys, is toffee terrifies me because it's going to pull a filling out. And I need to hit a malty crunch. And I'm just not seeing them. I'm going to have to pour out the whole bag. I know the first rule of videos is show, not tell. Oh, okay. Hang on. Right. There we go. Oh, there's my wrist rest. Funky, isn't it? But yeah, here we go. Look, I found some really weirdly shapen ones. They're like really rough. I don't know, guys. What should I'm going to go for a rough one. Oh. Oh. Weird. So the rough ones are the Maltesers. The malty ones. Wow. Wow, that's really good. It's like a small Malteser, but the malt flavour is way stronger than Maltesers. Oh. Oh my God. That must be toffee. Sorry. Really, really good. So, and the toffee didn't pull out a filling. I'm chuffed. So I'm going to put these away. But I had some melted chocolate on my finger which I had to lick first. I'm going to put them away and then talk about them. So, I hope you don't mind that I'm doing the admin of putting them away whilst on stream. They're nearly in. I've sort of picked them up and then just did that. And there's one bit of chocolate there. Those are brilliant. Those are really nice. I don't think I even said. I think I got distracted. I don't think I actually said where I got them. Because I think I got distracted with the smell. And they do smell amazing. I got them in a little McCall's, I think it was, on holiday in St Ives. At the sort of holiday village we were staying at. They were in the little shop there. Those are really nice. The chocolate ones are good. Although the chocolate inside does seem a little bit lower quality. Or maybe just when you've got a big chunk that like that, it doesn't have the best texture. But it's still nice. The salted caramel ones are nice. Salty, nothing too mind-blowing. The toffee ones are good. Really good texture. Nice and chewy, but it does make me fear for my fillings. But the malty crunch, it's like a slightly denser Malteser and a way stronger flavour and a bit smaller. Really interesting stuff. And my favourite thing about them is probably the packaging. I think the packaging is absolutely lovely. I think that's a good chocolate snack. It's obviously very similar to Revels. Is it better than Revels? I don't know. I don't know if it's better, but I do think it's very good. I'll give it a solid 4 stars. Yeah, have you seen them, guys? Mark Cowan says hazelnut. Now we have Whisper Gold hazelnut. Just watch. Yeah, that actually. I do wonder if hazelnut might make a resurgence now. Oh, Jager says Roch beer equals smoked beer. Nice. Rachel McGowan, coconut would be cool as a trend. No chance of anything more adventurous. Literally, that is literally true. Coconut would be good, and we do have no chance of anything that goes beyond the adventurousness of coconut. Yeah, Bex says Poppets mix-ups, aka Revels, literally. Excuse me. What is in Revels, actually? You got the basically the naked minstrels. Don't Google naked minstrels. You do have peanuts and raisins, right? Raisins kills Revels because raisins are what I like to call raisins pedo beans. So pedo beans kill Revels in my eyes. Greg says, I'm sure they have done a Poppets mix like this before. They were called Movie Mix. Wow, you're such a food lad. Such a food knowledge. Finley Plimpton, that's a fun name, says hi, hello. Nice Mitsubishi logo. Is that? Carboy. Mark Cowan says toffee, toffee, toffee. JM Gaming, bit of crunch in that, you know it. Steve B says second rule of videos, don't regurgitate your food. Yeah, literally, to be honest. Mark Cowan, disappointed not fillings were hurt in the making of this feed. Greg says, should be a game on the cube, put your poppets away. Should be a game on the cube. Oh, sorry. I was thinking like GameCube or something. Should be a game on the cube. The cube. Simplify. You have 10 seconds to put the poppets back in the bag. The poppets may be duffel. And now it's going into like Peter Serafinowicz. The poppets blah 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 blah. Kitchen Gun. Hi, I'm Barry Scott, and this is Kitchen Gun. Goodbye, Dad. Bang, bang, bang. Hurt my throat. Did anyone like the Peter Serafinowicz show? Probably not as much as me. Aidan, really well. I'm about to wrap this up, guys. So get your comments in. Although I will keep reading. So, Aidan, really wish the UK had the rectangle style box suites like the US cinemas do with the bunch crunch, etc. Now I have to say, actually, I don't really enjoy that vehicle, to be honest. So I'd be interested to hear why you do. Why do you like that? Is it a nostalgia thing? Is it like a ritualistic thing? Do you like the feel of it? Yeah, I'm intrigued. Greg says peanuts were evicted from Revels. Wait, are you saying... Do they still have raisins in? Do Revels have raisins in and not peanuts? Because that would be... That is awful. That is awful. That can't be... Is that what's happened? They've left the pedo beans in, but they've got rid of the peanuts. That's horrifying. Luke, how comes you ain't reviewing all the new crisps? Well, Luke, if that is your name. No, sorry, I don't mean to get aggressive. No, we have got a review of the Madras Walkers coming up fairly soon. I might move it up, actually. I might jig the schedule around, and I might make it sooner just for you. I've completely messed up my voice doing that kitchen gun. Goodbye, Dirt. So yeah, that's basically why I've got to bring it to an end. Beck says Revels are raisins, orange, coffee, Maltesers, nut. Although I think they removed toffee and chocolate. So it's raisins, orange, coffee, Maltesers, toffee and chocolate. Okay, it is still a good mix, but the pedo beans I could bloody well do without. Orange is alright, very strong though. Coffee's insane. Maltesers good. Toffee good. And chocolate brilliant. Do you like the Naked Minstrels? Naked Minstrels. Mark says Naked Minstrels. Images of Stuart without clothes on. Ugh. No, don't say ugh. That's hot. And Greg says they still have raisins in, but no peanuts. That is perversion. That is the dictionary definition of perversion. I'm actually gonna definition :perversion. So 1, distortion or corruption of the original course, meaning or state of something. 2, sexual behaviour that is considered abnormal and unacceptable. 3, the removal of peanuts from Revels and they're still keeping pedo beans in. Dirty, dirty, dirty. It's even on the dictionary. That is absolutely gross. I can't believe it. Yeah, so good. That's it, guys. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you for watching. What are my plans for the rest of the day? What are your plans for the rest of the day? Tell me now what you're doing today or this weekend. And the person who's doing the best thing will win the fact that will win confirmation of knowledge of the fact that they're doing the most exciting thing out of all the people here. That's your prize. And I keep coughing because of the kitchen gun. Yeah, so like I said, we're trying to arrange a trip to Belgium, basically. So we're probably going to look at that. Also, probably need to order a cardo for next week. Yeah. So is that, and I'll edit some videos and I'll do some food reviews. See, I've kind of got a busy day actually. What I want to do is just play video games. What I've got to do is loads of admin. I was watching Endgame last night as well. I got about halfway through Endgame, so I'll finish that off soon as well. I watch that all the time though, to be honest. Greg says they should do a Revels Rejects strawberry cream lemon Mars bar. Is that like a nougat-y one, would you say? Peanut. That is a phenomenal idea. That is an absolutely phenomenal idea. And I do wish more companies would do these sort of like alternate universe versions of their own products. So Revels would be an absolutely prime example. I genuinely think that is a fantastic idea. And actually the name Revels Rejects is brilliant. If I wasn't already busy, I would mock up packaging for Revels Rejects and probably pretend it's real and share it on Instagram. But I'm not going to do that. Also, I guess I'm not a bad person, probably. So maybe I wouldn't do that. Beck says not getting petrol. Greg's getting a haircut. Aiden, definitely a nostalgia thing. This is going back to the boxes, guys. The boxes of candy in America. Definitely a nostalgia thing. I've always associated it with old school cinemas for some reason, but I'm a big fan of Crunch. Yeah, that's a fair comment. Shelby says going for a Home Bargains bimble soon, then later on going out for a friend's birthday. Pass on happy birthday to your friend. Say, MJ says, happy birthday, you swine person. No, especially if their family suffered from foot and mouth. Don't do that. Luke, I got to go Peppa Pig World, so not me. As in you're going to Portland's Park? Are you going to Portland's Park? I used to live in Romsey. Oh, actually, here you go. Here's... Right, I'm about to make your day better. If you're going to Peppa Pig World, double check what time they open. But there is an ice cream parlour nearby called Carlos Ices and Teas. Get yourself out there. It's incredibly cheap, incredibly good value, and they sell... It's not the best ice cream in the world, but it is very interesting and different and unique and very, very tasty. It sort of tastes like the ice cream sort of tastes like milkshake. So if you like Crusher, this sort of tastes like Crusher. So if they got strawberry or raspberry there, it tastes like strawberry or raspberry Crusher. Really nice. But yeah, go over there. And also, Tornado Springs is brilliant there. So yeah, check out Tornado Springs. Don't miss Tornado Springs, even if you just walk through it, just to soak up the theming. Really nice. Oh, and actually, if you want lunch, the diner in Tornado Springs is brilliant as well. We had the chicken tenders and curly fries, and both were really, really nice. So that's really, really worth going in as well. Aidan also says avoiding petrol stations. Shelby says my life isn't always dull. Home Bargains is good. Home Bargains is not dull. Matthew Hanna says good to join you for the live. Chocolate raisins better than generic raisins. Any new /festive/cherry merch designs in the pipeline, MJ? There isn't, to be honest. I don't know if I'll try and do some. I could certainly try and do some. And are you saying chocolate raisins are better than generic raisins? I wouldn't want either of the pedo bean variants, but I suppose I would probably prefer the chocolate ones. Trojan Horsey UK says avoiding petrol stations. So lots of people are saying this avoiding petrol station gag. Shares 951. I got a busy weekend preparing for a couple job interviews I got next week. Well, good luck. Good luck. You'll definitely do well because you're a legend. Greg says I was extremely happy to see Coffee Matchmakers returning. Yeah, I love coffee chocolate, man. And Ed's Theme Park says nothing this weekend. Maybe grab some food. No good films out this week. Yeah, we're in a bit of a lull, aren't we? There's the Alpina is out sort of soon or now, but it's not really on my radar. Until next week we've got James Bond, and then in a couple of weeks we've got Venom 2. So yeah. I love Home Bargains. Beck says I love Home Bargains. It's probably my favourite place to mooch. Ed says October will be a busy month. Alton Towers, The Howl, Venom 2, June, Halloween Kills. Oh yeah, mate, there's some sick films coming out. And also, do post in the FRUK group when you're going to The Howl, Ed, because we're probably going to The Howl, I should say. We're probably going to The Howl as well. We're just trying to arrange a date. So yeah, let us know what day you're going, because it'd be good to see you there. And Aidan says, need to catch up on the latest couple episodes of The Marvel What If. Have you been watching it? I have. I will say the most recent episode was by far my least favourite, but the one before was very good. So, and Mark Can says, I'm off. Watch the Patreon FRUK show. I'm going to read a few more comments. Rachel McGowan says, waiting for my Amazon Morrison's order and listening to the Ryder Cup. Won't pay for Sky. As good as today will get. Yawn. Oh, are you stealing it? Oh, arrest her. She's stealing it. She's a black market. And finally, Greg says James Bond movies are overrated in my humble opinion. Fair comment. That is a very fair comment. I've actually heard similar things recently. Thank you for watching, guys. This is Banana Boy signing out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for joining me. Have lots of nice food today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.